Number one, we will need it, as Ben said, likely even more than our parents do, right? And this is just based on having declining share of pensions and other kinds of alternatives to rely on, right? So Social Security is going to be even more important for us when we retire. Number two, it's going to be there for us unless we let the conservative attacks undermine the system and result in cuts, right? So why let that happen? Why not just actually rely on facts and what we know and say, wait a second, we don't want those conservative attacks to undermine the system. We know it's going to be there for us. Let's do what we have to do to shore it up. Number three, as we've talked about, it benefits Americans of all ages, including, get this, 3.5 million millennials today, right? It's not just about old people. It's about people of all ages. It's also about more than 1 million kids. Okay, number four, keeps our parents from being our roommates, right? We're going to cut Social Security so they can't afford to live on their own. What are they going to do? They're going to move back in with us, right? That's what's going to happen. Okay, number five, because it's a false choice to say we have to cut Social Security because we have this, incredible deficit or this debt or we can't afford it or we've got this other stuff that we've got to invest in. It's a false choice. We can afford what we want to afford. A budget is really a statement of priorities, right? You saw the graph from Alex. We don't have a scary red line that looks like that. We have a pretty stable, not scary red line, right? So we can afford what we want to afford. So don't let people set up that false choice.